Vlogs. This is February 21st, 2015. And man, have I got some news for you. I can and I will focus on my desire to live the life that I have imagined. And I can imagine a lot. I can and I will stay close to this desire by reminding myself of it every day. No one can stop me but me. And no one or nothing can stop me until tomorrow. And I only have to remember this just for one day, and today's almost over. It's 8:34 p.m. You know, I had a video that I had planned, an unboxing. I'm going to probably have to show it to you tomorrow. We purchased a game, a train game. So it's an unboxing of this new game. It's a pretty neat game. And I will put that in tomorrow's video because I really like it. But the reason why I'm not doing that, it goes back to, you know, today I was supposed to go to a auction in Virginia, and last night, probably about 10 o'clock, I looked at the website for the address. It's a good thing I did. It's up in Virginia, and they've had very bad weather, you know, worse than what we've had here, which was in the teens. It got down to about 7 degrees here, and a lot of ice. But up in Virginia, it's even worse. So they postponed the auction until next Saturday. So I was real disappointed in that. I was ready to go to bed, get up about 4 in the morning, head out, drive up, get computers, come back, and I would have been getting back home about now. And so I was a little, you know, I like to have that extra time before the end of the month to get the computers prepped up and sell them. I'm starting to run out of the computers that I had from last month, and so I was disappointed in that. So this morning I actually got to sleep in a little bit, and that was nice, and we went and picked up one of Hannah's friends that is staying at our house for 10 days while her parents are out of town. And while we were in town, I stopped at the computer store to see if I had some packages coming, and nothing came in the mail. Even though my tracking from USPS said that 4 or 5 packages would be delivered today. From the USPS it said it was out for delivery. And mail always comes at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. So we went to Walmart to look for the game, and they didn't have the game, so we went to Target. And by the time we got done, it was about 1 o'clock, 1:15. So I said, well, I'll stop by the store again. And when I stopped by the store, it was filled with people. I helped the customers there with the other employees, and a Time Warner van pulled up to the parking lot. I said, well, this is strange. I never see Time Warner. We don't normally see them on Saturday unless we have a problem. And so out came a woman with some sketch pad and stuff like that, and started asking me questions about this Microsoft scam that's going on, about where people will call pretending to be from Microsoft and say that they know that they're having a computer problem, and they've called to help them, and can they have access to the computer. And once the customer gives access to the computer, that's it. They put in an encrypted password unless you pay them. The next time you boot up, it will come up with a password that's encrypted, and all your files, even if you can get past that point, your files are all encrypted unless you pay them. That's it. And we've seen this over and over and over. Well, on Friday, I had a customer come in and tell me this happened to him. And we looked at the computer. It was a really old computer, and he said he really didn't have anything of value on it. So he decided that he was just going to wait, and maybe he would buy a computer later. Well, when this lady came in, she said she had a report, and they mentioned our name. So they came in the store. She asked me a few questions, and then she asked if she could do a interview on film. And so she filmed it. I'm going to put a link right here. Here's a picture of the actual interview. I can't really capture the video to show it to you. It's only like, let me look here. I can't tell how long it is. It's a couple minutes long. It's like it would be like a brief commercial, like 2 minutes. But it has the gentleman from the day before on Friday. I recognize him, and I recognize what he said to her on the video was the same exact things that he said to me. And when I was talking with her, I mentioned this customer, but I didn't mention him by name, and it just happened to be the same person. So that must have been the person that came into our store, and we tried to help. And so I basically explained to her that if someone calls you saying that they're from Microsoft, it's not the truth. Unless you have a contract with Microsoft, they are not going to call you. They don't care whether you get a virus. All they care about is selling Microsoft products. They do not just call you out of the blue to tell you that your computer's infected. These are scammers. Well, this customer, after they said they wanted $50 to fix the problem, which they actually created, he pulled out the Ethernet cord and all this, hung up on the phone. When he booted the computer back up, he said he waited 3 hours, which doesn't make a difference. And here was this password. Now, he called the store because he asked if we could remove a password. And we told him we could, but not this password. It was an encrypted password. So that was something. So she told me after we talked, she filmed me. She asked me a bunch of questions. She filmed around the store a little bit to get some screenshots of computers and employees talking to people on the phone, which you'll see in the video if you watch. Then she said it would be on the news, Time Warner Cable, Channel 14 News, today at 5 o'clock. Today, February 20th, or 21st. And so I don't have Time Warner Cable. I have Dish Network. One of my friends on Facebook left me a message saying that they saw it on the TV. And so I started looking around on the Charlotte Channel 14 News for Time Warner, and there it was. So I'm leaving again. Here's a picture, and I'm leaving a link to it. You can go and watch it and let me know what you think. I think it came off pretty well. There's more of the other guy than there is of me, but at least I'm in there. She mentions the company name, and you know, I was real disappointed about not going to the auction. I had taken the time off for Saturday. I needed the computers, and I had the money in hand, and here it was canceled. I just happened to be at the store, which I shouldn't have been if I was at the auction or if I hadn't went into town when she came in. And I would think I would be the best person to talk to. So it really worked out really well that I didn't go to the auction. I'll get to go next week. And so I just want you to think on this thought that even though something that you think, like I thought, bad would happen, something good can come of that. And just keep it in mind whenever you think there's something that you just don't agree with or something that you're disappointed in. Something good can be coming around the corner. Well, YouTube, I will talk to you tomorrow. See you later.